Ooh, it's about to begin. Oh my guys, we are going to have some fun. Wait a minute and welcome. My name is Yuusha and welcome back to DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony Trial 5. I can't believe how much the pace has changed for this. Like, it was going slow before, but now it literally went into a mass of like, by the way, we're going straight into this. Screw your feelings in the past episode. So we are going to continue this. But I'm going to decide on a skill quickly as well, just to make sure that'll actually help. Oh god, I'll have to replace one of them. Attention gauge will increase at a faster rate. No, that won't help. Extraordinary focus, increase maximum influence a little. No, I want to keep that. I want to keep that. No. Do you know what? Let's go into it, guys. And also, I've got a new drink for today. It's another Calpis drink. And no, not Calpis, Calpis. C-A-L-P-I-S. And it's a limited edition grape flavour. And just before I started this recording, I knocked it over. So, fuck me. Also, if you're a kid, get off this video. I've made it abundant in all of my videos before that my channel is not for kids, so... Anyway. Let's begin the final trial. Because I'm pretty sure I am correct on what I thought.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Okay.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
We know.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished.
Oh, that's cool. It's actually got a question mark.
Wrong person.
It's got a question mark on Kaito's picture, so that means it'll probably be the same for Kokichi.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Oh,
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live.
Ooh.
And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Okay, what? Go on, Kibo.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
Wow.
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Ooh.
Unique circumstances?
Because the body isn't able to be
'Cause
identified.
For this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Ooh.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
He's the principal. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
That's the only thing we can do.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
Nope. You guys seriously think
It's
that?
too soon to decide anything
Yeah.
for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Why are you so sure of that? That's pissing me off.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim,
We can have everything wrong.
the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Yes.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
You reverted pretty quickly back to your old self. Damn it. Maki really likes Kaito. Like, it's very abundant. It's very obvious. It's very obvious. Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Come on. Let's start this. Ooh.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by
Oh, that
Kokichi.
I did not mean to even do that. That was an accident. I pressed the wrong button to shoot the things. That was my fault.
The
Okay.
victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi. So he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi
It did.
can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
Is disappearance? No? No? Wouldn't that count?
Oh no!
Okay.
The
Kaito.
victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken
Kokichi's
prisoner by
clothes.
Kokichi. So he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And it's like,
Victim because there's no evidence.
There is. There is.
Wrong!
We found his clothes. In the toilet of all places. Why would they be
I
down
have
there?
evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Yep.
is that Kokichi's coat?
Yep.
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve.
And the
That would
back.
indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
Yep.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
Yes, very easily.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press.
There's another thing here.
As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence things.
No, it is irrefutable. No, the coat is actually his, but you can actually prove that it's not the person under there just because it's that bit of clothing. That could convince somebody to think that it was deliberately set out that way. Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito. But why? But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito was still alive. She doesn't want to think of him as a killer, maybe. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes, so I need to convince her on something. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realise there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Yep.
What about them?
You can't see his arm. Something peculiar about those clothes. The sleeve of the jacket.
That's it!
Yep. I can easily agree on that one.
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press?
Yeah. That seems even more
Kaito
suspicious.
had been crushed by the press.
His arm would have
The
been able to
sleeve
be seen
shouldn't
there.
have been empty.
Yeah.
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
Yep.
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Maki, don't make me do this. Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you.
Whoa,
If you
boy.
see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
I don't care if I'm annoying you. I'm pointing out a fact. That's an obvious thing right there. Alright, let's have a look at what we have.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. It's rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Ooh, that's a bit mean. Let me have a little
I
talk
wasn't
there.
looking hard enough.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the
No.
hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Ooh.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
No, that's not going to work.
Oh no!
No, she is right on that one.
He always
But that's
dressed
not-
himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the
But
hydraulic press crushed him,
I'm thinking there's more to this.
all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Okay, so there's something else. Okay, she's wrong. We can't conclude that Kaito is dead on that
He
evidence.
always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
No, okay, it's not that. This is a bit difficult to figure out which one this one is. Okay.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Okay, no.
Damn it!
This
He
one's
always
not an
dressed
easy one.
himself in a rather odd manner.
Kaito's
He never
coat.
put his arms through his coat sleeves.
There we go. That was it. That was it.
I'll cut
It
through
was.
your words.
I get it. I get it. It's the blood. It's the blood.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve.
So why did his sleeve have blood on it?
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Yep.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Very strange.
Then
And yes, I've
maybe
also got
neither
water.
of his arms were through the sleeves.
What?
Huh?
What?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
No, it's not. Since he always done it with the left one. So why is that
Get in
exempt?
my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Hold on a minute. Maki, what's really going on? It seems you've made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like
That's a
Maki
good
said,
question.
though. Kaito's gotta be the victim.
How?
Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
But what if he never was the mastermind?
Ah, that's true.
He's not. He lied.
Hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the
No,
victim is.
no, we don't.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
No.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out.
Don't. It's a trap.
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. He's in the Exosol. Oh.
An exisal?
What? Why is an exisol here?
Whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare.
I was right. What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
Yep.
There's a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisol and kind of dozed off.
How'd you do that?
That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
It was Kokichi.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
No, don't trick me now. It's not. It's copied their voices. Oh.
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
It's a trick.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
It's not him.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
No, it's not.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right?
Nah, something's not right. Something's really
That's
not
what
right.
I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It
What?
was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly.
What do you
The
mean?
moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then.
It's forged. I'm
Let's
calling
watch
it now.
this
It's
shocking
forged
moment.
footage. I'm calling it now.
Hey, Monokuma, can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
No, it's all a trick. I'm not falling for this. I know that's Kaito in there. Monokuma grabbed the camera from the Exisal, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us. Let's have a watch. Oh. Hold on a minute. Wait, I realised something's wrong. That wasn't the left sleeve that was sticking out, that was the... Oh wait, no, that was the left sleeve. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
He couldn't have been dead. He couldn't have been dead. That's forged footage.
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
No, it's forged.
By the
Ooh.
way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
Right.
This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming.
But there's a trick. And I think I know the trick. It got paused. And then it got resumed when Kokichi was under there, I'm pretty sure. That's the only
And
thing
of
I can
course,
explain.
I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either.
How do we
Right,
know?
Monokuma?
How do we know?
Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
Okay.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible.
No, but you can change bits, like you can stop it then resume it.
Which means this footage is 100% real.
No, it's fake.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted.
No. If it really
The
was
body
that
found
simple,
inside the hand,
why would he give himself
crushed
away?
in the hydraulic press is definitely Kaito.
Why would they think that this is too simple? It hurts. Why? No. I'm not falling for this BS. I'm not falling for it. No. There's something very wrong with that footage. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a
Wait.
horrible death.
That didn't kill him.
Guts in his brain splattered all over that machine.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
There's one very big thing wrong with that.
Probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
That's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us all that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. Yeah. So what would he gain by killing Kaito? Absolutely nothing. He was containing the real mastermind.
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is
It's gonna switch back to Kaito.
you.
No.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene.
That wasn't the moment he
You
died.
filmed this footage. You're the only one who could be the culprit.
Oh my god, have you forgotten,
If the
Kibo?
culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
He's lying. What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exasol after I killed Kaito.
Bullshit.
Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown. To jazz up this trial.
But you would want it to be longer. It just makes it boring.
I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer.
What? No.
I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
This is so
Does
wrong.
that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again?
Come on, this is so painfully obviously not him.
I don't think
Come
you guys will
on.
believe any of the excuses I make now. So,
You can't change my
I give up.
mind.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
No.
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
No, there's so much wrong with that.
That's fine.
No, it's
We knew
not.
from the very start that Kokichi was the killer.
No, it's not him.
Before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko and Oshima created, right? Your beloved Junko and Oshima.
Junko?
It's not him.
Whatever. It's voting time now.
Hold on.
Let's go before
Hold on.
Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi
No.
or Monokuma or Junko
No,
would
it
play.
wouldn't, unless they're trying to kill us now.
What if the mastermind got tired of it?
No.
The remnants of despair were like that.
No, they weren't.
No, if they were tired of it,
They wouldn't have done
put
it.
all that effort into the video.
No,
There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place.
exactly.
Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for this situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit?
It's a possibility.
Are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
I need to clarify everything, for God's sake. What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible.
How?
No, I didn't say that.
No.
I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Yes, exactly.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yeah, now you're seeing this as a big
Yep,
charade.
That was a lie. Sorry, I lied again.
I have a feeling that some of this is actually video files that were created by him. Or
The
some
real culprit
kind.
of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting too.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
I'm pretty sure I know the
It's
truth on
fine.
this.
Because Kokichi is the culprit.
No, he's not.
He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds.
No, Maki, for
The fight
fuck's sake,
shows he
listen.
didn't. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option? Is that really true? Are we just going to leave it at that? No. Come on. The Exosoul's not even in the scrum. Okay. Hydraulic
There's no
press.
doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
Oh, for God's sake, that's got to be it. That's got to be it, because he was not crushed to death. It's impossible. Okay, let's have a look. It's
There's
the
no
rule.
doubt that Kokichi
It's the
is
warning.
culprit.
Safety function, that's it.
Kaito got crushed.
There we go. Thank you. That's impossible. And I know it. Come on.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Exactly.
Safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions.
Now you remember.
The
Thanks,
hydraulic
Kibo.
press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
Yep.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Yep.
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Exactly.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
If it is truly Kaito, yes. And also, doesn't his body look too
From
small?
what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
if he was truly
But
dead.
you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
He wasn't killed the moment we walked in there.
No. I don't think Kokichi would use an electro
No,
bomb
he
for
wouldn't
that
have.
purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system.
And the
Exosol's
exosols,
remote
yeah.
Control.
So yeah, it wouldn't
It would
have.
have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
Yeah.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Yeah, now I know it's not you.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic.
Yeah, we do.
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
It was the crossbow.
What?
Yes, there was a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Oh! It was the swipe bloodstain, right?
This is it!
Yeah, swipe bloodstain. I'm using my big brain.
There
Big
was a
brain
swipe
time.
pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged.
Oh, yes.
The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
There was no bloodstain when that Kaito was laying down. That's what's wrong with the video. Oh! I just noticed it.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Yep.
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
Exactly.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
Oh.
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
Right. And that's... The poison's a red herring then. Possibly. Just like the other case. Possibly. Might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. And it's that right there.
There!
Yep. I'm gonna go through this like a
The small
madman.
hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole?
Mm-hmm.
No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
Yes, there is, and Maki knows.
With my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Oh, that's a bit of a nasty one.
What's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
Oh,
I'm not freaking out.
you've got some explaining to do, Missy. I just
I'm
remembered.
just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left a small hole in Kaito's sleeve. Give me that crossbow.
This is it! I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
Yep. Oh, you're panicking now.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
It would. And the speeds they
Can we
fire
then
at.
conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual
And
murder
here
weapon
comes
used to kill
Maki.
I see.
Oh no, it's Himiko, okay.
Oh, surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Hold on.
Seriously, Himiko?
What is up? Come on.
Probably needs to be. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow.
That's another thing.
Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
Playing with us.
Pretty
Then
much.
let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Uh-oh.
Hope? Despair?
That exosole's really throwing me off though, like, ooh.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar.
It is possible.
The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar,
Ooh.
and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit. I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a a mystery, right, guys?
Bathroom window
else
is a
but you
possibility.
could've done it?
So hold on, that
Something to be
means
fight. From inside the hangar, Kaito.
there we go.
That's wrong.
The window is a possibility, but why the window? Why the window though?
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
Mm-hmm.
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Maki.
Is that what a detective does?
I try and find the truth, for God's sake.
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
It's called our job.
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
Oh, wow.
You're always suspicious of your friends.
We're in a game where we're always suspicious of everyone. What do you expect?
what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Yeah.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
Who?
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying
You're
to...
blaming me?
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
You're letting it win you now.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
No, you did.
Neither did I.
Really?
Nico, what's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you after me too?
Wait. I'm gonna need to drink my Kelpius to that one. Oh well. Need a double serving for that statement. Jesus Christ.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Yeah, that's definitely weird.
Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect.
Yes.
We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
Uh-huh.
I never knew about any crossbows.
Yeah, you
In
did.
other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
There
It does
is.
concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
Uh-oh.
Probably suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Don't say it's me. Maki's more suspicious than I am.
Whoa! Where did that come from? Whoa!
That crossbow came from your research lab, right?
That's true.
You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though.
Yeah, that's true.
She's not the only suspect.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
Ooh. Ooh.
Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
If
Oh.
you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit. I swear.
You stuttered.
Kokichi's the suspicious one. Maki too. They're both the culprits.
Wait, what?
I a suspect. Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Jesus.
I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
Oh, shut up,
Maybe
fake
I'm the
cookie
culprit.
chip. Okay, here we go. Mass panic debate. What have we got to work with? Kibo's account.
I'm the number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
You are the
See
culprit.
my magic.
Then explain the crossbow.
There's a good magic source around here.
Not at all.
So I went
Pretty
to
sure it's up
option
here.
number 1.
No! No! No!
Kaito!
No! Damn it!
Oh no!
I knew it was there, but it didn't let me get it.
If you are
Kokichi's loud freaking mouth.
Then explain the cross.
Good magic source around here. So I went
then
there
who
and
Now shut your mouth. I know that you actually took it with you. Because Kibo mentioned you had a black bag.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed. But that's a lie, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
what are you talking about? It's not a lie.
It
But Kibo
is.
saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
Kibo's not really ever lied.
That was probably Subaru cosplaying as me.
Wait, actually,
No,
hold
I
on.
can't cosplay as someone
Oh, no,
other
she
than a
can't.
fictional character.
Yeah, I remember she has cospox.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carry.
Mm-hmm. So, Himiko, what were you doing?
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Come on, talk already.
Well, it's decided then.
Wait, that's wrong. I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
That's the only oddest thing you said so far.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. Come on, let's bring back that music. Nice.
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Oh, no, no, no. That's the arrows. That's the arrows. No, wait.
Oh no!
Oh, damn it.
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried.
Oh, no, they're inside the case, so that doesn't hurt. I wasn't doubting that she was. For God's sake, Kibo.
I'm not the culprit.
That's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Oh, no. No. No, no, she couldn't have. Because... she doesn't know how to build it.
Oh,
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, hold on. Yep, I agree.
no! I agree!
There we go. I know you didn't shoot it, of course. It's impossible.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow.
She couldn't.
More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Exactly.
Couldn't use it. Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled.
Yeah, and there's only one other person other than Mikey who knows how to build it.
Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki. So
Yeah.
we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
And I think Maki tried to give him the crossbow.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the
It's
crossbow?
impossible.
She didn't teach me that. Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before?
Oh.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me. So, I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
Oh.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
Sorry, Maki. Please, Can you tell them the truth?
Come on, Maki.
Fine. I'm not going to lie.
Tell me why you want to hurry
I
this.
didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
Exactly.
See? I told you. It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now.
Oh, hold on.
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
By Maki. That makes the most sense. Asked to. Perhaps the person who asked was... It's Maki. Of course it's Maki.
I was wrong.
No? Kaito. It's Kaito.
That's it.
Oh.
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it.
Yep.
Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
So that means the only person
I know
is...
you like me.
I hate you.
Aww.
I like you.
Yeah, that's creepy. God damn it.
Don't play with Himiko's heart.
God damn. But to think that Kaito asked him to do that? Maybe Kaito's trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Yeah, why?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret.
But why?
Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason.
Ooh.
Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of humans.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Yeah, that's a whole different level.
When exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
Yes, when?
I think it was around evening yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep.
Right.
I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was
Just, yeah,
You know
just,
what?
never
Never
mind.
mind.
Just,
So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise.
what?
I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
That's a bigger question.
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorms.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently.
Yeah, they both got
Both
shot.
Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
And there's proof of that. Because... Oh, no, it went too far. There we go.
This is it!
Kokichi's clothes.
Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve.
Yep.
The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
I'm pretty sure that one on the back is the fatal one. I'm pretty sure that one on the back is the fatal one.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
Yep.
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
Yep.
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
Maybe start whoever it is there start naked almost.
It doesn't matter.
Right. Excuse me?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Kaito did not suffer a fatal wound from a crossbow. He didn't. And the position of where that shot was done in his arm is proof of that. Easily proof of that. Yeah, Maki's been acting strange lately. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle.
No it does.
In the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi
Yeah, she's
killed
controlling
Kaito.
it. She's controlling it so it's specifically Kokichi.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit
You
is.
are really annoying me right now, Maki.
Sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
Of course he's joining in, because if we get wrong, we all die.
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
Of course they matter.
It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter.
Yes, the footage being one of them.
For example, is Kokichi really inside
Aha.
that exisal? Stuff like that.
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
It's going to switch to Kaito now, isn't
Kokichi's
it?
gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal.
So did Kaito's. Did you forget that?
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, perfectly.
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
Oh! It what?
Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more. Sorry for the wait, guys.
That sounds more like what? More like him.
The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
A voice changer.
I told you,
Oh.
I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry for tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him?
Oh.
That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
How do you know it's not the reverse?
Now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa there, chill.
Ooh.
You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
Yeah, why
I
not?
can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi.
Oh, hold
So
on.
bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on.
Oh.
You're up, Shuichi.
Oh.
What? Me? Explain to everyone how I
Ooh,
was
I
the one
like
that
this.
died.
I like this. I like how this has turned out. Kaito's alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? Oh yes, it is. What story does the evidence tell? It tells that Kokichi's dead to me. Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question soon. I can't look away from the truth. Oh, for God's sake. Let me choose! Thank you. It's Kaito in there. I'm trying. I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey,
Yep.
what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
Yeah.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good! This is
Wait, I chose the other thing, didn't I?
entertaining.
Wait, hold on.
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh no.
Alright, let's give it everything
Was
we
it going to be
got.
that anyway? I did choose Kaito, right? I didn't choose wrong, did I? Oh, please don't tell me I chose wrong. I hope I didn't choose wrong.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
Kaito.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes.
I
had
chose the
arrow
wrong
holes
one,
too.
surely.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind.
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Why are
No.
you so opposed to Kaito?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I chose the other one, didn't I?
I suspect that Kaito is in... I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I got this! Unless
I'm
he
so
puts
annoyed
out
about
the
this. I'm
exisal,
sure I chose the
we
other
can't
one,
confirm
surely.
that.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about
This is
Kaito's
annoying me.
injury
I'm
can
sure I
make that claim.
chose the other one. God damn
Is
it.
it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Did you watch the
It's not just me, right?
Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on...
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
That's true. That's true. But I'm pretty sure it's
I got
Kaito.
this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
This is our answer.
I chose the other one. I'm pretty sure I did.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence, I hate it. I hate it so
I
much.
chose wrong.
But it's the truth.
I mistook the question.
I see. If that's the conclusion...
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
No.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
what a sick joke.
I didn't mean to choose that one. I didn't mean to choose that one. Fuck's sake.
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah, just keep calm and carry on.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic. Why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
I'm an
I think we
idiot.
need to
I
get
chose
all
the
the
wrong
facts straight,
one.
so we don't fall for any more lies.
Fuck.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
No. I chose the wrong thing, so I'm going to go back and correct it. I know that's wrong, and I thought it was something else, so I'm going to go back and correct that. So I apologise for this. I will be back in a minute. Near enough fully back to where I was now, so sorry about that. I thought that the question was something else. I actually thought it was like who the killer was and not the victim. And when I put Kaito, I realised how bad it was. Yeah, I should have chose Kokichi because the question
Ever call me that?
was who was actually killed.
Whoa there.
What?
Kokichi is dead. Most of the evidence we have now shows that Kaito is the victim. I was right the first time. God damn it! Oh, yoy.
Despair will never die!
God damn it! I actually thought that was like an answer where it would go either way. No, I'm an idiot. God damn it. That's the case. What I can easily do is, luckily, just in case I made a mistake, which I know that's bullshit, I actually made myself a little save.
I suspect that Kaito is
And I
inside
can't-
the Exisal.
But he said that he can't leave the
Damn it.
exisal because he's injured.
And now I can't skip this.
Anyone who
God
knows
damn
about
it.
Kaito's injury can make that
God
claim.
damn it.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
It's so hard to press the keys sometimes.
Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there
Damn
was an
it.
arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Why
I feel
are
this
you
is
so
so
opposed to
wrong.
Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I suspect that
This is annoying me.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
Okay, that's true.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
It's so hard to press the buttons to make sure I can do this. It's so annoying.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
I'm so annoyed
There
because
was an arrow hole.
I am nearly
Kaito's
100%
clothes
positive
had
that it's
arrow holes
Kaito
too.
that's the killer. So why is this the only choice? This
The
pisses me
mastermind is
off.
still alive. Inside that Exisal.
If that's the case, I'll
Because
just
the
hurry through
evidence
everything
doesn't
after
support
this.
the claim
Sorry
that
about that,
Kaito is
guys.
still
I
alive.
actually thought... Okay, come on, which button is it? It's so lag, some of these. I still think that's bullshit, though.
I don't...
Come on, skip. Come on, skibbity scoop. Ugh. I still refuse to accept this Kokichi. I refuse to say it's Kokichi.
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then
Most likely.
Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
That sounds likely.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
Bullshit.
But only one crossbow was taken.
That's true.
The other two are still in my research lab.
That's true.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No, it's 3 arrows. It's 3 arrows. Come on. I don't believe that for 1 second that Kaito's the one killed. I don't believe it.
What do you mean, one arrow?
Actually... Why? Wait a minute. What do you mean by that?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
What?
Are you positive?
That changes everything.
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong!
What?
Well then, that's strange.
Because we found 3. There was 3.
There were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
So what are the other 2 doing there?
3? I know I only gave him 1! Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said that she only brought 1. What is going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
That's impossible. They're all in her
Why
research
would
lab.
Kokichi have 2 arrows
Yeah.
when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
That's illogical.
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene.
Yes.
And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them.
Yep.
So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Yes, that is fair enough. Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. No, I don't think she is either. There must have been some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Okay, Psyche Taxi. Oh, we're doing this. Woohoo! Okay. I am still sorry about that, guys, because that wound me up, because I was thinking, hold a minute, have I chosen the wrong choice, because I didn't realise I was choosing the victim, but then I found out you can't actually change that bit, but I know it's Kaito that's dead. It's so easy and plain as day to say it's him. I still don't believe that he's dead. Oh, damn it. Careful. Oh, you bastard. And I was 1 away and it moved out of the way, so I missed it. God damn it. Oh, I misjudged it a tiny bit. How many arrows did Himiko give to Kaito? Well, that's a very easy question. No, it was 1. And I don't think she's lying. It was 1. I don't even need to think about this one. 1. Come on, get in my car. Okay, so she only got 1. Next question. Okay. This is going to be one hell of a case, though. I hope it's going to be good, because this is winding me up. This is actually winding me up now, because I'm pretty sure before the case I had near enough everything down to a T. That was a Monokuma. That was a Monokuma and I missed it. God damn it, I just saw it. Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? Why would they be in the hangar from the start? That'd be no, they weren't in there from the start, surely. Because the bag was given. No. Yeah, it was a no. That one. I was going to say there's no way that could be yes, surely. If I got that wrong, I would have been really upset. Ooh, okay, these are fast ones. Yeet. Ooh. I'm gonna get you. Who brought the other arrows? Probably Kaito. Right? Because who else would have used it other than Kaito? Logically speaking, because he's the only one who can use the crossbow. Other than Maki and him. Kaito. It was a third party. Thank you. Somebody else brought the other 2 arrows.
the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
Mm-hmm.
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
Yeah.
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party
How?
exists.
There is.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They
So
were
who
for
are
the
they?
third party to use themselves.
Oh.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
That's true.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
In theory, yeah. It was completely closed off. But can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way, some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? It was the Exosols, because the hammer! The hammer! Exosol. That one's such an easy one. Exosol. Give me that Exosol.
That's it! The Exosol! The Exosol could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exosols, right?
Exactly.
So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was
Pilot an Exosol.
I saw an Exosol enter the hangar last night.
Mm-hmm.
So was this third party piloting it?
By the
Possibly.
way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma.
Oh, okay.
Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exosol?
Nope.
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exosol.
Obviously.
After all, the hangar is where the Exosols are supposed to be stored.
Yeah, it makes
It'd be
logical
a
sense.
hassle to disable the security every time an Exosol comes and goes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So even if someone is inside an Exosol, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exosol every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an Exosol and entered the hangar?
So wait a minute. That means when Kaito got shot the one time, then when the extra 2 arrows were given to him, the other 2 went to Kokichi? What's going on here?
But can just anyone pilot an Exosol?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exosol and infiltrated the hangar.
Well, that said, sign me up.
That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
Yep.
I told you that's impossible.
No, it's not. Marky, it was
There's
you.
no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exosol. It's not possible.
How do you know that?
What? Not possible.
How do you know that? Maki, what are you on about? Come on. What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Exactly. Come on, Maki, tell me the damn truth. Please.
if someone was piloting the Exosol, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the Exosol really that difficult?
Just gotta use your
You know how
nipples,
to get
god damn it.
inside an Exosol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 Exosols. And they were all moving too.
Yeah?
I was controlling them remotely.
The electro hammers weren't an option.
No,
Yesterday,
they
all
were.
the hammers were
No, that's not true.
That's wrong!
One wasn't. Because it was dead.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
Mm-hmm.
I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the Exosols.
Yes, there was.
That electro hammer used by the third party?
Yep, and I'm pretty sure I know who the third party is now, which makes more sense.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon,
There were four.
4 Exosols.
Then when we came back, there was 3.
But this morning, there were only 3.
Yep.
I noticed that too. Was the missing Exosol taken by this third party?
Yes.
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now?
Huh?
Who did it? Who is this third
Oh!
party?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I know who the third party is. The identity of the third party. The Electrohammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 Exosols at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the Electrohammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. Maki, come on, tell me the truth.
It's you!
Come on.
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
Yes.
It's Maki?
Yes, of course it is. It makes sense.
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said?
Mm-hmm. But be careful, the Electrohammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against next Sol, you'll run out of juice with just one shot, got it? Yeah, he did say
The
that.
Electrohammer needs
The
to be
Electrohammer.
charged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning,
She didn't have hers. Maki, where's your Electrohammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. Haha. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best. Yeah, that's right. I actually forgot about that little
Maki
detail.
was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Knowing that, the Electrohammer I found could only have belonged to Maki.
Now that I think about it, that was pretty suspicious.
That leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party.
So why did you sneak in the other 2 arrows?
She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
Oh.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
No, she didn't.
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her
Oh.
lab,
Oh, okay, never mind.
disabled the Exosol with an Electrohammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your logic.
Whoa. You're not happy about being called out, are you?
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm looking for the truth. What?
Why are you getting in my way?
You really aren't happy, are you?
Getting in your way.
What are you saying?
Yes, I'm the third party.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an Exosol, and then shooting the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not the culprit.
You're right. I used the Electrohammer. And I used the Exosol to enter the hangar, too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
How do you know that?
You're right. I used the Electrohammer. And I used the Exosol to enter the hangar, too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
How do you know it's not?
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
How do you know that?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
What just happened? What just happened?
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
What the hell just happened to my game?
Oh no!
What the hell just happened there? My game just had a
I used the
screw up.
electro-hammer, and I used the exosol to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
That's so annoying. What the hell just happened there?
I used the electro-hammer, and I used the exosol to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
I have no idea what happened there, but
crossbow is
it
not
just
the murder
froze
weapon?
like weird, and then I
do
could
you
not
mean?
use my
The arrows
mouse
left
at all.
holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
No.
I'll cut through your words!
I have no idea what happened there, so I'm sorry, guys. I don't have. I hope my footage is all right.
Poisoned.
That actually panics me. Let me just make sure everything's alright. I got really lucky. My footage didn't get corrupted. Okay, let's continue.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation.
I'm really relieved now that
It was
that's
just
fine.
a little
Jesus.
less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows,
Oh.
they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is. 'Cause
No.
why would she kill Kaito?
That's a good question, if she did.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything.
Maki is still fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Fighting?
Yep. Internally.
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Yep.
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be... all of us.
That's it!
Yeah, all of us. She wants to kill all of us.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
By hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. See that, Maki? I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
There's another reason. This isn't over. No, of course it's
Maybe
not.
we do have the truth now, but this isn't over.
Not by a long shot.
We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
Oh.
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it.
Oh.
So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
Yes.
So Kaito said that to you.
Yes.
Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yeah.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone.
Yes, please do.
Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then what really happened?
Yeah, tell us.
Maki, please tell us.
This is still too short.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
God damn it.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
There we go. That's the halfway point. That's the halfway point. that bit where my game went a bit funny, that scared the hell out of me. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh. But now that I think about it, the evidence does point to it more likely being Kaito dead, but it's whether it's the truth.
And then the Monocarb and Cap-Zero 2 segment began. And with all the Monocarbs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell.
Oh, that was a... I mean, fair point. But weird flex, but okay. Let's resume.
The flashback light became the motive.
Uh-huh.
When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
Yeah, and look what happened.
You were naive.
No?
Huh?
That's what I thought.
Oh.
I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected.
What did you see?
Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
Oh. Oh. He had shot him.
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow. Probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal. Most
This
likely
changes
surprised
everything.
by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow. That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
But that doesn't make sense. Why did Kaito have a shot in his arm then?
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison?
Yeah, why?
Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
Because he's a liar. Why else?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right?
So how do you think that Kaito was the one
He could
killed?
have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game.
Nah.
That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Especially with that message in the courtyard.
And that's why I'm starting to think it's not actually Kokichi. Is that thing right there? It
Kokichi
just
said
seems
it was a
too
hint. But was it
dumb.
necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
No, of course not.
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
It's Kokichi. Oh.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting a killing game when it should have ended? Already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Oh.
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow.
There's a problem.
But then... What?
Wait.
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
That's a
That
good
moment,
question.
My mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison.
That explains the antidotes.
I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time.
I used Strychnine poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
I knew you were dangerous.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
Wait a minute. You said you shot him with the poison, right? So how was he even alive?
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
Uh-huh. Are
When
you
I
sure?
returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing. But because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore.
Wait.
I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote!
There's
After
something
calling
wrong.
out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote.
Oh, he was in there. Okay.
But Kokichi stole it from him.
Wait.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He
What?
already went to space.
He just gave it away. Oh.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap.
Yeah, with an arrow in your arm and your back, yeah.
Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
And it's your fault.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse. Oh.
Yep.
Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy. Even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you?
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run and live. You gotta live.
Something's very wrong with that
But
picture.
I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel.
That
with my knife.
explains the damage.
I couldn't.
So that's where the marks in the control panel came from.
Yep, that makes the most sense. Wait, no, it doesn't. Because that would set off the alarm. Wouldn't it?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone.
Oh, hold on.
The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered.
Well, that'd be a dead
Couldn't
giveaway.
do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial.
And kill me in the process as well,
in
thanks.
exchange for all of your lives.
Oh, you're very cold.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him?
Oh, she got the knife
Call
still.
yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer. You fucking asshole!
Jesus,
Ooh,
okay.
Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh.
Yeah.
So, what are everyone's plans now?
Not everything's been discussed.
With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live.
I can't make
Well,
a choice
choose
now, do I?
whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet.
No, we can't.
We don't have the whole truth.
Exactly.
This case isn't over.
Exactly.
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand.
Yep.
There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Ooh.
A hidden truth?
Ooh.
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony
Yeah.
you've given us.
The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Kokichi drinking the antidote. Oh, no.
Oh no!
Yeah, my bad. Okay, so then it's the control panel. It's the control panel being damaged.
That's it!
Yeah, I'm glad I thought that was the weird thing.
Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense.
The alarm
because
would've went
there's
off.
an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
Yeah, so how is that
I
possible?
was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
So...
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
How? It's impossible.
The security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over.
Exactly. There's a hidden truth there, that's right. There must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. There we go, there's the music we like.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
Yep,
At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
that's true.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with one of
Nope, that's another thing. The electro bomb was sent off.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But why would one need to be activated inside?
Maki only had one bomb, and she used it.
No,
during
it's
the raid
Kokichi.
mission.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb?
That could have delayed the camera! Oh, I get it.
There's no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
Well, you know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then.
I've got it. Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real
It was the camera.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using an electro bomb was. Disable the safety function.
That's it.
There we go.
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
But wait a minute.
The bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system.
Mm-hmm.
It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
What aspect of the case runs contrary to the new evidence? The credibility of the death video. Ooh. Oh, that's what I thought, but okay, never mind. The mastermind of the killing game.
Damn it!
Never mind. Okay, Kaito's cause of death.
That's it! Kaito's cause of death.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yes, the cause of death could now be the hydraulic press, right? Oh, for
This is it!
I still think this is wrong.
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
But it doesn't make
Safety
sense.
was off. The press could have crushed Kaito while he was still
No,
alive.
that doesn't make sense.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death.
Yeah, but that's only a
That's
possibility.
just a
Yeah,
possibility.
exactly.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no
No.
way to know.
There's no cause of death
Kaito's
stated.
death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both
Yes.
causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it, no matter what.
No matter what?
Because his body was crushed.
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
Hmm.
Right, Shuichi?
That's a tough one. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Nah. Nah, I thought it would have been known. But I didn't choose it. So, yeah, I'm an idiot for that one.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We
Yep.
have no way to prove the cause of death.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence.
Yep.
You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
Hold on.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim,
It's
but
the
rather the
unknowable
unknowable
culprit.
culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition.
Jeez.
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes.
Something just feels really wrong about this case.
Who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
I want to save this just in case. Just in case. Because anything can happen right now. And I don't want to bugger it up. Oh, save it, for God's sake, keep. Are you... For fuck's sake. This game sometimes really gets on my nerves with the controls, I swear. I actually have to choose. I don't want to do this.
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Hold on a minute.
Come on, no one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
What?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Yes, of course.
He doesn't know.
Yeah? What
He
kind of
doesn't
reaction
know?
is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
Monokuma? Hold on. What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
Oh. Hold on a
What
minute.
does this mean?
That means...
Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
That's a good question. Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out.
He was trying to make it so unsolvable that Monokuma could not kill anyone.
He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider
No.
how many elements of this case
Something's
we
really
figured
wrong.
out. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct?
And he doesn't know.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Yeah.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow.
Hmm.
Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The
Oh.
electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
So they'd be all hit.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols... Yes, the exosols...
They
would
were
protect
stopping him from
Monokuma.
moving.
They were.
Watching him. They were watching him. I was right about that, and I'm glad I was.
They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time, the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him.
Yeah,
They would have been scanning the area, watching us.
that's true.
But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us.
They were watching
They
him.
were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosome, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
That makes sense.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
When he mentioned that he saw one other student, right?
Even Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Okay, that's what you meant by that.
So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
Right. So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
No. Hold on.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
No.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
No.
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Yeah.
What?
Remember that the only reason we think that
It's because
Kokichi
yeah, he told us.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
Mm-hmm.
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
And I accidentally voted your ass.
He's a remnant of despair. How'd we forget that?
Right.
That doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Exactly.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma,
Yep. Come on, Monokuma.
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Hold on a
One
minute.
more reason to give us the answer.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
And then you'll break your own rules.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
Oh.
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Oh. Oh.
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
and what is that truth?
Come
I'm
on.
not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the
I knew it!
mastermind.
Is that really true?
Yes.
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the
Exactly.
mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Of course.
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
Yep.
I see. Kokichi's own deduction.
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored of all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the exosol? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
That's a good
He
question.
just used Mew's remote control, right?
Wait, what? Mew's remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh.
You didn't know?
No.
Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro
The
hammer,
Exasol controller
he
too?
also made a remote control that can hijack
Oh.
any electronic device. Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Ooh.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Oh.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
Oh.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
Yeah, it does.
There's no doubt about it.
Oh.
Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Yep.
We're just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
Pretty much.
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
That's another good question. What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
So do I now. I'm so confused now. The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Nishima, but that can't be it. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. So, who's done this? Who planned the killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So,
Dang it.
yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
So the voting thing was a whole sham bit.
Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
Wait.
But
I don't
we
like
gotta
this.
run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Is that really
Trying to
you?
get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna
Ooh.
participate in the class trial from here on out.
Hold on. Hold on a minute. Are you suggesting what I think you are?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
Ooh.
Versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true game.
This was your plan?
And that's how I'll win. That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma. If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner.
Oh.
Dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
Something feels
You
really
are
wrong
a
about this.
remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
But it just introduced something we wouldn't have known.
Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Uh-oh. That's why I think it's Kaito in there, because he didn't get the flashback light. So how in the hell would he not know about him being the remnant of despair? Which he should know. He said it after all. It makes no sense.
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose
Oh.
side are you taking here?
Side?
Isn't it obvious?
Monokuma joins your party.
What? Wait.
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
So wait.
Well,
The
we were going to
ultimate
do it
despair
anyway.
headmaster. Okay.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
No, I think this time it's warranted.
Yeah, let's just focus on the case.
Yeah.
Hey, keep quiet so we can ignore you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yeah.
Yes, let's look for that.
Sorry, I've got to go to loot. I've been sat here for like almost an hour and a half, so...
Gotta make a quick dash. Gotta make a quick dash.
Alright, I just thought about it, and there might be another possibility. And I just thought about this now. But what if there's somebody here that we don't even know? But the odds of that is probably very slim, so probably not a good idea.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
Oh! So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. It's this.
I was wrong.
Okay, never mind. Let's abandon that one. The bloodstain in the bathroom? No. Hanger's front shutter. Right.
I was wrong.
Never mind. Okay. No, his disappearance.
Damn it.
Never mind. Okay. The murder video.
This is it.
Yeah, it's the murder video.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
It cuts, like it speeds up. Yeah, it speeds up.
Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Yeah. When it in fact shows that you're
Then
guilty.
What kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if
No, but why would he record it? Yeah.
there would be no need to film it.
That'll make it be the most flawed thing in the world.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
Yeah.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
Oh, screw off. No, it's not. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video? It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Alright. Hangman's Gambit. Victim? Oh, I called that. I called it. Come on. Victim. Come on, I need it. There we go. Victim. Easy. That was so easy. I'm gonna take a sip of cow piss for that one.
Victim.
Yes.
Huh?
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim.
Yes.
That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Yep.
Switched?
Oh,
Then
yes.
it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
Yep. Oh, yes.
Where would he even get another body?
It's... Yes! I wasn't wrong after
There
all.
should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an animal body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible.
Oh, yeah, right. No, it is completely possible.
The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to
Now I
switch
know it's Kaito. Now I am totally sure it's Kaito.
And we
I
already
was not
established
insane.
that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Me and my big mouth.
Switching out the victim would not be possible.
Oh, no, it is.
Also,
There's
if the
another
victim
reason.
was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive.
This is why I don't get how none of these I caught on earlier with the bomb that could disable the damn camera. Like, you would think that would disable the camera.
We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
No, it's
It might be
possible.
possible.
Yep.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
It's the bomb.
Oh, and what trick is that?
I know what it is, for God's sake.
See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
Thank you, Shuichi.
So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well.
Finally! Right, here we go.
Can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki,
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that
No,
again...
she'll be happy with that one.
Yes, please.
See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shut up, Sumiki.
Let's all talk it over together.
What actually has Sumigi done in this entire game now I think about it? Not a damn lot. Jeez. Together. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yes, there we go.
You guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
There is.
Probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How
Yes,
could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
because of an electromagnetic
figure it
pulse.
Maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I'm telling
I
you.
knew there was a trick to that video the whole time.
Right.
Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
No, he didn't. A trick to that video. If it's to switch the victims, then why would it be done like that? That makes no sense. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? It speeds up. That was the most suspicious part. So the crushing machine does not suddenly go poof. It keeps going slowly. Electro bomb. There we go. That's the one.
Must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
No, that's true.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming
Yes.
angle seemed unnatural to me.
Oh. No, I do agree with that.
Oh no!
But does that mean it's too soon for
Must be
this?
some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
So if that's the case,
The placement of that camera seemed to any of you? The filming.
No, okay, it's not you then.
Oh no!
There must be some trick to that video.
It's so weird to have Monokuma actually helping us on this. I don't know how I feel about it.
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a...
That's the one. It stopped. It did stop. It did stop.
Damn it!
Oh no. No, wait.
Must
So
be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick.
hydraulic press. There we go. I did have the right thinking on that one. Yes. Come on, Kibo. Yes. Don't actually do that.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second?
Yes, it was.
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
It goes very slow. Very, very slow, in fact.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
Yeah.
but in the video,
It just went pomp. Why did none of you even think of that? That annoys me so much. It just goes flonk.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
Exactly.
But why would it stop?
Because Kaito was alive. There's only one reason. Kaito was alive. Oh, this game. Okay. How was that? Oh no, 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 no. It's not that. Where's the rules? Where's the functionality of it? Where is it? What's this? Yeah, it is that. Okay.
I see it.
Okay, I'm glad I wasn't crazy on that one.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press
It's the force stop.
force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
Yes.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
No, he wasn't.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember.
Something's
So
wrong
what
about it.
happened? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
No, it's not that.
True.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling.
Yes.
That would have clearly been caught on camera.
While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
It. Now you realise.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
How did you not think of this?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
See, that's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. Oh, this again. Oh, I hate this minigame. Oh, there we go. It's right there. Woohoo! Yeah. What? Oh, fuck it then. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. It's the camera.
I see it. The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
Thank you.
When did you ever say that?
You did nothing.
They stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me.
Yeah, where exactly was it being taken from?
But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work,
You had to
camera
set
had
up
to be set up
precisely.
precisely.
Yep. Spin down where that camera was set up. Alright, so it was up there, so it must have been here.
there!
Yeah, okay, there we go, I was right. I was right on thinking where it was.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time,
You'd have to be near
would
it.
have to be near the switch.
Yep. But why would he need to make a
That's
trick like
why
that?
the video was taken from that unnatural angle.
Exactly.
If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
Yeah.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Oh, yes.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Oof.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
Well, that's true.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height.
So it looks like it's the same person. 'Cause look, we only see the arm. We don't see anything else but the arm when it
When the
stops.
press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct?
Yep.
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
And is it me, or does it look like the arm has blood in that one little
It
bit?
must have been placed at such a high position, so it would produce that angle.
Yep. So it looked like it was the same person.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they
Oh.
get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi
Right.
used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Alive.
Or he was crushed by the press. He was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Yes.
Well, wait just a minute.
That's what I think.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he...
How do you know about him?
Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so
Oh.
I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
Oh.
Well, Monokuma,
There we go.
Do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
No, they don't, do they?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
Right.
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body,
Is it allowed?
that is impossible. All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Oh.
Thrown away?
The other bodies are Gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
He didn't. It was we know now. I actually was right. Holy god. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was the other person in the hangar. There we go. If it wasn't an old body, it can only be
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places
Kokichi.
with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
Yep. I have the timeline right. There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time, which means that something had to be decided before. I had to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. Oh, another hangman's... Victims change? Dang it. I need another one, come on. What? That was a C, wasn't it? Oh. Victim height? Victim helped! What? Why did he help?
I see now.
Yeah, but that's the only way that logically works.
I can't believe I overlooked this. What do you mean? There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped.
Right.
Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
Why though?
The only 2 people involved in the swap
Were the victim and the culprit.
and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside.
Yep.
If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim.
But why
To
though?
put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at
Different
times.
times.
An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
But why would he help him, is the question.
Culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds unbelievable.
Bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
The culprit of the case. But if my detective work hasn't failed, me, the culprit inside the sold. I know who you are now. It can only be them. Kaito, come on, show yourself. I called it.
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means
Kokichi was crushed.
Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera. At first, if the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi
Was Kaito Momota.
must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exosome isn't
Isn't
Kokichi.
Kokichi. Nope.
It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is
Kaito Momota.
Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Yes.
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
No, I'm very
I don't
serious.
want to believe it either. but it's the only way any of this makes sense.
Yeah, it's the only way it makes
Work
sense.
has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Yep. Come on, Kaito, get out of there.
Is Kaito really in there?
He is. He is.
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Don't you lie. Don't you lie. Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive.
There is.
Because I'm the culprit.
Wait, you? But didn't you
I
say...
saw it with my own eyes.
Don't you lie, goddammit.
Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him.
You... Excuse me, but now you are literally saying... Hold on a minute. Kaito never died. He never could have died of the poison. The slow one wouldn't even kill him yet. That's what I think. I don't think the poison would have even killed him yet, because the poison never stated how long it would take to come into effect. It's slow acting.
The truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away
You're
from
just
the
lying
facts.
so he can live.
I don't understand.
Come on, Maki. Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? She is. If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
No, it's not.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
Oh.
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's Kaito.
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote!
Why are you suddenly going on
There's
about
no
this now?
mistake. Kaito is
You
dead.
never saw that. Shut up!
I killed Kaito.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
There's absolutely
God damn it, Maki.
no doubt. That's the truth.
I thought so. Maki is trying... I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? That's a good question. I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I had to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
What?
Whoa, hold on.
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito.
No, you did not. I've got to battle you. No.
I killed Kaito. You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison
God damn it,
arrow.
why are you not doing it?
There's no other
Why?
possibility. What do you know?
It's so annoying.
I killed Kaito. You're the one who's wrong.
Infuriating.
I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore.
Come on, Maki.
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Oh, come on. Let me select it. No, you fucking dickhead. Fuck
I was at
off.
the scene.
The one time I needed
No,
to use
I'm
that, he
not
didn't let me
wrong.
use it.
I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth.
Okay, let me do it this way, you
I
fucking...
saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
It ends here.
Fuck off. I don't know what's going on with this keyboard. My one just worked fine and it didn't let me do it.
Actually drink it.
He pretended to drink it?
Mm-hmm.
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie.
Oh, yeah.
Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito.
Mm-hmm.
There's a strong possibility that all of this was done
To fool Maki.
to make Kaito cooperate.
Oh.
Make him cooperate?
Oh.
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together.
So that was
Kaito's
the trick.
Cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan.
Oh.
I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily.
No, definitely
He
not.
needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in
Because he wants
exchange
to.
for his cooperation.
He wants to go to space.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life.
Mm-hmm.
That's just Kaito's character. And Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
Oh, yeah, it
Imagine this
does.
was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
No, you wouldn't normally.
He went so far as to give up his life just to create this mystery?
That's a good
Only
question.
Kokichi could
But
do something so nefarious.
I think it's because Kaito is the real mastermind.
Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what.
Have you noticed that they
But
don't
too
talk now
bad.
between each other?
Shuichi figured out the truth.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Ooh.
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras?
God damn it.
I'm fine with being an extra.
Oof.
Huh? Why?
That's not a
If
good
we're
thing.
just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
But why? You were being so friendly with us.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Ooh. Can't function anymore. That was what he meant by the ultimate victory.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Here we go. Ooh. Let's end this. Okay, so... yeah, let's put that one there. This one's so annoying with the controls on this game are... oh, they're awful. Like, Electro Bomb. I just want to go left! Yeah, no arrows. That's the evidence that I left there. Oh, I'm pressing right click. Come on. Get it. Finally. Kokichi's closed, flush down the toilet. Yep, come on, get over here. And the amazing thing is, I didn't lose this class trial. Somehow. Kokichi's back. That must have really hurt. Getting shot in the back.
This is the
there we
truth
go.
of the case.
Done.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab.
Mm-hmm.
She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab.
Only he could have put it together.
The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering.
And she knew about the exosols.
Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way.
That sound effect is still cool.
She used her electro hammer to disable an exosol and climbed inside. She knew exosols could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him.
Yeah, well, it made sense on why he shot him in the arm.
That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm.
Because it's a non-lethal shot, so that makes sense why Maki shot him in the back.
If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals.
That makes sense.
Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exosol with a remote.
Which makes sense.
While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard.
Maki came in.
The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exosol stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exosol to interrupt them.
None of them would have, in all fairness.
He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exosol.
And then Maki shot him in the back.
But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow.
In a nasty place as well. Like the center of
the arrow hit Kokichi right in the back. And it was no normal arrow.
Nah, one of them was guaranteed to die anyway.
The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow.
But then Kaito took an L.
But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab, and immediately ran off to get it.
Wait a minute, I don't think this is the final chapter. I don't think it is.
The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems, and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion.
His actual final lie. When
Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window.
And that bit was covered by blood as well, I remember.
But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote, while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies.
And it was a
He had
big
only
one.
pretended to drink the antidote.
Did he even take off the lid?
Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave.
That was why she was so sure that Kaito was dead. It makes
After
sense.
Maki had left,
Damn it.
Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours.
Yep.
Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place.
It was all building up to this.
After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan.
Either way, they were both gonna die. Possibly, but Kaito had the highest chance of leaving.
Needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie.
Yep.
Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request.
And it was a very surprising one, if I'm honest.
Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan.
You're telling me? God.
There was a lot to prepare, and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic
Yeah, he was
press's
barely even
control
alive at that point.
The culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles.
This is an insane freaking case.
Victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera.
I called this before this even happened. But not the video footage. I would never have expected that out of nowhere.
Life because his trick required their cooperation.
Yep.
He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
Don't know whether that's valiant or dumb.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera.
Where did he hide though? Did he hide inside? He had hidden inside the exisal, right?
Power cord, so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body.
And because Monokuma didn't know either.
The victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out.
And we done it relatively easily. I did not lose once.
With the Crestacea,
I didn't lose
the
once.
culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath.
They just stayed in there.
Here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi.
Come on, Kaito, come out.
They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it?
Kaito, come on.
Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
I don't feel happy for solving this one. I don't. But that's actually a really cool reason for it to be done, and I'm not against it.
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Yep.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Oh.
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
Why?
Logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Nah, he's playing along.
Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No. No, my detective work was flawless, it's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is it about Monokuma, or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead.
No, it's not.
Just possible. It's the actual truth.
Keep on preaching that, will you?
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
But it's the only logical
We should
argument.
trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay.
Yeah.
This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
Nice.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire kill.
That explains why he's trying to play him so hard. Ruin? I see, so that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito's been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh. Let's proceed with voting time, shall we?
I have a feeling there's going to be a trick in this somewhere, so I'm going to do a save. Because he's trying to ruin something, right? And I think Monokuma now knows who it actually is. Oh, for fuck's sake. There. God damn it. Stupid thing.
Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes.
That's why I'm pretty
'Cause
sure.
I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
Ooh. Ooh.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
What are we doing? Come on, give them the killer lines.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died.
You don't know that, though. Ugh.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died.
No, come on. So we're trying to deceive Monokuma to the very end.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Is there a lie?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
I have to forgive me for this. I need to figure this out. Hold on a minute. Guide. So, there's one thing I need to figure out, and I don't want to get this wrong. I thought it'd have something to do with that function. We create a lie. I need to lie.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito's
Kaito,
disappearance or something like that.
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the
That's what we need to do.
I'll reveal the truth.
If you purge Monokuma, he doesn't know what to do.
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I deceived you all.
Fucking with Monokuma, I love it.
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth.
You guys know
Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
Catch on, goddammit! Catch on!
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really. I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. Kaito is risking his life to do this. Then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I'll believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just
Everyone,
lie.
please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi. I don't know what you're scheming. But as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito!
Stop it! That's enough.
Huh?
It's over.
No. Kaito! Why did you step
You guys get it
out?
wrong, and Monokuma gets it right. You'll all
Kaito.
get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaito!
Damn it!
So, it really was you?
He didn't want to
Not
at
after
all.
tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it?
I just tried to save your ass.
I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
Didn't you get
Just
it?
like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
Then wait a minute. If he's gonna be executed, then why was he sick? Was my deduction on that wrong?
Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Well said.
You and your
Let's get
damn
this started
pride.
then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
I don't want to do this. I have to choose him. I have to. Kaito, you lovable bastard. Ah! I thought you were the freaking mastermind. But that means he's not the mastermind
It seems
then.
the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
What? So wait, if he's not the mastermind, then who is? Somebody didn't vote for him. No, they all vote for him. Oh wow. Even Maki did.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I knew it was Kaito from the start, but this still... Damn it. Damn it. All rise. I actually didn't die for once, and I know the last bit was cheating, but forgive me on that one. Kaito, god damn it. Why did you step out?
Well,
Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even Morons can't screw this up. The blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You all got it right.
I didn't want it to be you. Now that I know you're not the mastermind, I feel even worse. So you all get it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Mikey rolled 40 for me. What a relief. Well, I know you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know,
But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines.
jeez.
I knew he would have had something like that just to make himself sound like an arsehole. Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. He's even got a bunch of alternative lines for different events too. But even so, I still had to ad-lib you guys. Ad-lib? You guys couldn't tell though, huh?
Come on, man.
Hey, come on guys. Don't look so sad. You guys got it right. It's all good.
Why?
That's a good question.
Why did you kill Kokichi? You're against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing.
Maki. Was he protecting Kaito? Was she protecting Kaito, or just believing in him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it is just like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me.
Yep.
I mean,
then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
hey!
Plan? What plan?
I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind.
Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended?
You fell for it. But you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had Miyu make it. The mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
He thought the whole thing through to make us think that he was the mastermind. You smart little bastard. What the hell? Why'd you do all that?
The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind.
Shit!
What's to end this boring killing game?
Huh?
To end it?
Yeah.
I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. And thanks to that, everything is ruined.
Hold on!
True mastermind instigated it? Wait, is he on about when he got shot in the arm? Hold on a fucking minute here. You don't mean Himiko, do you? Do you? True mastermind instigated it?
So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too?
Oh, wrong.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But this can't be. This can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kochichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be?
Maybe what you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. Altering the memories. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights, so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Which means...
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along? To make us rely on them. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair? Pretty much. Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair? It seemed too perfect. That's what I thought. We're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about that flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you.
I mean,
Anyway, like I was saying,
you know,
then who is this true mastermind?
Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw out the mastermind?
Well, it's not that difficult, Kaito. I need you to kill me.
what?
What? Yeah, literally.
I mean,
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Maki roll or Kokichi would have blackened, then I would show myself, and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
But
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
That's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the black one was? And this is what he said.
Well, you know.
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
And he knows the rules. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place.
But
But Monokuma's being a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone.
Ah, just like the first game.
So this is some kind of show?
But
But who would be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
I think that's another lie.
Yeah.
That's right, the flashback light is the reason we even remember that. But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? Yeah, that makes no sense, logically. I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt.
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Shuichi.
Yeah.
It's just like Kokichi said. If this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. So we aren't the only people left alive. That was a whole big lie. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this?
Hey,
What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Yeah, why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well,
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then,
Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind, then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him?
I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to be continued cliffhanger like that. Why you are just too cute.
Oh my god.
Huh? Really?
Hey,
I understood Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him, but then you would have been killed. He's better off dead anyway. It was kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy.
Huh?
What? Jeez, I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you?
Don't screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you?
I figured you'd react like that, but are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
What?
Damn it, that's playing dirty. So that's why he gave me the antidote.
I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no deaths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance to end this killing game.
ruin this
That's
killing
why
game.
you have to kill me so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude.
But you know, I wasn't boring, right?
Oh, that's his final line?
punk.
Then he blackmailed you by using me? So if you would have never have come, you would have never had any of this happen. No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game.
Jeez.
He was crazy. That let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance I didn't have any other choice.
Damn it.
Cause I'm out of time.
What?
Time?
Could it be?
Kaito, you mean your health? Yep,
What
come
are
on,
you
tell
talking
us.
about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
My bad.
My bad. That was a lie.
A lie?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking.
No, it can't be.
But you know...
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical examination for my training. Maybe because he didn't see the new flashback, like, he wouldn't have known that he's not an ultimate... I don't think he's an ultimate student. Otherwise, why would he be infected? Because only the ultimates couldn't be infected, by theory.
Could it be...
This might be the virus.
What?
Virus? Yep. I had the exact same thought. This is why I thought he was the mastermind.
One of the plagues that caused the planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
Could it be...
This must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it.
Exactly.
But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't...
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project.
to tell you the
You
truth,
could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
What? Kaito is infected with a virus? But how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan. He wanted to try and make himself as useful as possible before he freaking died. Oh, Kaito.
But you know...
But you know, when I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Hey, so...
Kokichi left me with a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi would see right through it in the end.
Huh? What?
Well done.
And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then,
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure out everything out. That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed stuff up during the trial, I knew Shuichi would see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I'd expect from my Don't call me your sidekick now, dude. You're about to be killed.
Why? If you knew I'd see through it, why?
Then,
If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you should have gone that far.
Nah, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean...
Because of this plan and Kokichi pretended to be the mastermind,
Got it.
we got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth.
Huh? The real truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
but
You talk as if he was your partner, when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. Of course. He made us go through so much crap to the end. No, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit. He was.
Hey,
It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can you?
Hey, so...
Hey, can I ask one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That's a good question.
That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself. You little bastards who created this game to toy with our lives, and the shit's enjoying it. They all piss me off. That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game. Huh? Kokichi said that?
That could have been a lie too. He probably just said it so I'd cooperate with him. No, I think that was truth.
Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie.
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears.
Hold on, Himiko.
I wonder which one it is. Why would she say that so panicked?
I mean, yeah, it's possible, but come on. If you're about to die, what's the point in lying anymore? Especially to the person who might actually make the plan succeed.
I wonder which one it is.
A lie or the truth? Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But he's gone. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. Oh yeah, definitely, I can agree with that. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi.
Huh?
What? Me?
I mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
that's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool. I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad. I knew you was pushing it a bit much, but the fact that he can recognize that and say that, that takes some guts. That takes some real guts.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaido, that's not true.
Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaido. When you made me your psychic, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be. Oh, wow, that's bad. Kaito?
Kaito! What?
Kaito, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die.
You sure, Bucko? Because it's punishment time.
Oh, punishment? I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
He's gonna die anyway.
Oh, you planning to get in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you?
You'll die. I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito,
No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito.
that's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. This was his plan.
What's so funny?
Hey,
Oh, just thinking about life. And how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean?
Huh?
What?
When a life ends, the closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's nice.
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey,
What are you talking?
Alright, kids, time for your grand re-entrance.
Wait, what? Excuse me? Re-entrance? What do you mean? Oh, the Monocubs. God damn it.
Rise and shine, Earth Sign! With our powers combined, we are the Monocubs!
Damn it, this is not what I hoped for, huh? They can hop in the exosouls! Oh no, I realised!
I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read a spell or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie.
By the way,
What the hell's going on? I could have swore there was more of you chumps before. Fuck if I know! Let's destroy Monodam now! The sad stack is bumming me the fuck out! Oh, and he won't say anything.
What the? When all the Monocups completely destroyed? Those old Monocups were destroyed. These Monocups are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters.
Thank you so
But who cares? Now that my cups are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore. You brought them back on a whim like that. You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monocops, but finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think.
So there are more people than us. You just confirmed it. Find out enough people. I got no idea what's going on, what any of this means, but that's right. Hell yeah! We're so fucking lovable and shit. Except Monodam, of course.
Hey,
Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocups are back, I got my Exosol on to protect me again.
Yep.
Still wanna defy me now? This is bad if he's got the Exosols again.
Shut up.
So what?
I won't let you
It
kill
doesn't
him.
matter. I won't let you kill Kaido. Oh, don't do this, Maki, please. Stop. Even if you fight the Exosols, you're just gonna get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb are crushed in the press.
No.
No, I won't give up. Makiro, enough already. I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. Huh?
And I've never...
Oh, hold on. Is that somebody knocking on my front door? Sorry about that. There's a leaving thing going on for some of the students that are in university for only half a year. So it's happening today, and I'm recording this before I go to it.
What?
You.
And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before.
You love him.
And never fallen for someone before.
What?
Maki roll.
Maki.
No.
I was right. She loves him to pieces.
I don't understand. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaido. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Maki roll. I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing.
But I...
Hey, so...
Hey, Maki roll. I asked you before. What's your enemy? Before, you hated yourself so much. You didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
That's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
Not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself. Oh, no. You poor fucker. Oh, no.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can you send me off with one last smile? Oh, don't make me cry
I
now.
believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito. I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it.
I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Say sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now.
Can do. Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before.
Hey, I've seen this before. But just let me say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Get ready.
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. Oh, that's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest of you guys. And this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it. So please, don't worry.
Shuichi.
And Shuichi, never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Kaido. Okay.
The impossible is possible.
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Kaido.
Maki roll.
Maki is so... Oh. Maki roll. How long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
I can't. It's impossible. I can't.
Of course. My bad for making you cry like that. This feels unreal.
All right.
Alright then. Let's end this with a bang. A special punishment suited to the luminary at the start.
You don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, well screw you! I'll just spat all over my fucking keyboard. Shit. My bad. Jesus. Well screw you! I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time!
What did he mean by that? Kaito, what are you doing? Kaito, go out like a fucking champ. Please. Oh. No way. It looks like the first execution. It is! Blast off second ignition? Second ignition! And down it goes. He's gonna go straight to the core of the earth. Oh no! Oh my god, he's in the lava, he's in the waters. Kaito. And that's even upside down. Oh, that's a throwback to the first game. Kaito, you... Error confirmed? He died before the execution could go! You godforsaken bastard! What? What? Oh, he couldn't kill him! He couldn't kill him! You way to fucking go! Kaito. Oh my god! And Kibo's broken!
Right?
Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by the debris when you protect...
Well,
I'm fine. More importantly. He's pissed.
hey!
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won?
Yeah? What do you mean Kaito won?
Because
He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay?
That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you.
Yeah.
It's Kaito's victory. What? We lost? I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine.
What was that?
It's not over.
Hell yeah, no shit!
Hey,
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there's just one blackened or two spotless.
School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
that's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game.
That's it.
And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I'll keep my promise.
Right.
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over.
Kibo?
You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
Actually,
Feels like we've stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all. Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out.
Oh, Mollusky is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
They're so...
Oh, I just can't help being myself around you cute little cubs. Never ran, little kids. I spent a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Wouldn't that take longer than the whole chapter?
Yeah, exactly.
My
Well, it took me about 2 weeks for this one, I guess.
I'll tell you all about it when I smother you with hugs and kisses. So you kids go on ahead and wait for me at home.
Yeah, get out of here. I was hoping that they actually didn't come back, but they did.
Hmm? Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard. We don't want it, just go away. By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped, but there's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way, nuh-uh. This game is gonna keep going and going for a long time.
During his ranting, Monokuma took out. Huh? A flashback light? Ooh. Oh, and he just uses it on us straight away. Is this the reward of actually helping us do this?
What?
Oh, what did you just do?
what?
Was that a flashback light just now?
Could it be?
Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything.
Only I did.
This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have, and that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end.
He just created a new motive and shone it on me, and then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. Alrighty then, let's... After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. The two most stubborn people in the game, gone. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing even closer to discovering the true mastermind. What? Excuse me?
The killing game will never end. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun.
Junko, what the fuck are you doing here?
As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it.
Who is that, actually?
That's just simple supply and demand.
That was her laugh.
Such despair.
Oh! Oh, flashback! No, there's no way she could be alive. Surely. I'm sorry, but oh, fuck it. We're near enough at the end of it. Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I were trained together. My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still I stood there.
Well,
What are you doing?
Maki, I knew you would come along.
Oh, Maki.
hey,
So you came too?
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
Maki. I'm sorry.
what?
For what? I was the one who drove Kaido into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well,
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Huh?
hey,
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone? Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't have been my friend, I would be...
that's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Yeah, he's a lovable lug. What can you say? I'm
Okay.
grateful.
Yeah, I want to tell him. I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely. I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in my pity.
She's gonna cry. She's gonna cry.
I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, so you guys were here after all.
Well, Tsumugi as well?
Just like I thought. I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you.
Ah,
Tsumugi? Himiko? Kibo's really out of commission.
If you don't mind, can we join you in your training?
huh?
Oh, yes, you can.
I'll train with you from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and we're together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. And, oh... That's a nice homage, I like it. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right, I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. So there are less people that have survived technically in this one than the second one. But the fact that this hasn't ended yet means that there's going to be one final trial. I misjudged this so harshly. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
He was such an arrogant prick, but damn, I loved his character.
No fair, Kaito.
Yeah, Zarizo.
Hey!
Oh, by the way, what happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
That's a good question. Kibo? I don't know.
Yeah, what is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too.
His antenna was knocked off. Of course he can't think properly at the moment. Where is he? It's a good question.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing.
What? Kibo?
I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own.
Wait.
Even if despair is all we have to choose.
Kibo?
Hope no longer exists. I will never give in to despair.
Nice.
I will end this.
Kibo's got a plan.
No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Wait, what is he doing? He's a weapon! Seriously? He's a fucking flying robot!
And
what?
I will destroy it.
What? Huh? What? You can't just end a chapter like that. What? What the hell's gonna happen now? No! Don't give me this when I'm about to go. No! I have so much to say. Of course I want to save, and I will end this right here. Holy shnikey, what a roller coaster. Oh, damn it though. I actually thought Kaito was the final guy. I actually thought that. I had a good reason, right? I was right in thinking that it was the culprit the entire time as well, because it was so plainly obvious. I didn't expect some of the other twists and turns, of course not. But normally, without even seeing those twists and turns, you would automatically come to the solution that Kaito was the culprit. That was why I thought I made a mistake earlier to check out, but I'm glad that I wasn't insane in thinking that I'd chosen wrong, but... I've had enough of this for today, guys. I think I spent like almost 3.5 hours recording it now. I'm going to go over to the leaving party to see off some of the people that I've come to know in my time in Japan, as more will make their way right here in March. So I'm going to be a little busy around that time, but after January goes, my schedule is going to free up quite a bit, so I'm going to enjoy that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me, and I shall see you in the next video. So guys, there will indeed be more quality next time. I can't get enough of this game. Yo!